You're back with In Session in Arizona versus Tammi Smith. Now, prosecutors use a lot of taped conversations between Tammi Smith, Detective Ramirez, and others during their case. Now it's Smith's turn to retell the story she's told on those recordings. She's been on the stand for the last 2 days, and it's not over yet. International defense attorney Meg Strickler joins us to talk about the ups and downs of Smith's testimony so far. Meg, I don't know about you. I've heard some of this testimony. I'm shaking my head. I mean, she's just talking about how, we don't want to use somebody's name randomly from the phone book because that could hurt their family. But didn't she just hurt her family by talking about her cousin?
She just threw that cousin under the bus. Oh, I don't want to say anything. This is televised. Oh, by the way, he's a gay and he's a virgin. I mean, really? And I just love when she's testifying. She goes, oh, no. I forgot. Oh, it was margaritas. It was wine. I might have been a little tipsy. I mean, she is all over the place with her testimony. And I can't seem to focus. And if I'm like that, the jury's like that. They're going, okay, could you just kind of focus? And the defense attorney is letting it happen. Yeah. I mean, focus her. Just stop with the babbling, please.
Yeah, and you know what? Let's ask this question. What about if you're in a situation like this, because I'm on the same page that you are. I'm looking at the defense. I don't want to cast aspersions on lawyers, but I will say I have the strong desire to jump up for them and say, hey, can I take a recess? Can I just stop and recalibrate my client? Can you do that in a case like this, just to give her a breather? Because I feel like the more she talks, the more trouble she's getting in, and the defense keeps asking these open-ended questions.
Exactly. You can ask the judge at any time, Your Honor, I need a moment. You could simply just say that, Your Honor, I need a moment. May I approach the witness? You walk up to the witness and kind of whisper to her. At the very minimum, you could do that. You could also ask for a few minutes, could we just take a break, Your Honor? You could just simply say something like yourself, I need a moment, Your Honor. A couple of minutes to take a break. Could we let the jury out of the room for a moment? There are lots of times you can ask the judge for a break. And you know what? You need to here. I like your word recalibrate, kind of push reset here. Let's get her kind of, she seems so nervous, or I don't know what's going on here, but try to take a moment, maybe have her go out in the hallway, just reset. And that would work here. That would work, because obviously she's shaking in her chair even. I mean, all of these things are not good. They just exhibit, even by not verbally saying, I don't know what I'm saying here, I'm trying my best, but I got stuff to hide. That's what's conveyed to me here, fundamentally.
Now let's talk about the prosecution, because we'll be seeing cross-examination soon. What do you think they really want to press on, and how do you think they want to focus their questioning of her? Because I have to imagine prosecutors are looking at her saying, oh, we got a plan.
Oh, yeah. I mean, honestly, they're chomping at the bit. And how cool is it when a lawyer has a 3-day weekend to continue to work on their cross? I mean, woohoo! I mean, that's fabulous. So Monday, some fireworks are really going to go, and it's going to be fabulous. But what we're going to see today from yesterday is, yes, it's very easy to cross-examine here because she was inconsistent. It's really easy to say, okay, you know a lot about the law, you know a lot about adoption, but yet your lawyer says to put John Doe, and you translate that to put your cousin on there? I mean, you really can just lead her down the road, but never ask that last question. Like, what were you thinking? I mean, it's going to be a really good, crafted cross-examination, and it's easy to do here because she's left a lot to cross on, a lot.
Wow, and I got to say, I mean, you might look at Tammi Smith on that stand and say, well, it's her fault she's talking so much. That's what you got your lawyers there for, to make sure you're guided through that process. So it's hard to put it all on her, but we'll see how it plays out. You never know. A jury could be hearing this and saying, oh, you know what, she's maybe a little bit confused and all over the place, but I don't think she tried to interfere with the custodial rights of Logan and his family. So we'll see how it plays out. Meg, thank you.
Sure.
All right, folks, let's get back to the case.